2 days before my chemistry exam, I was watching tutorials. Not revision ones, but content creation ones. Because in my mind, both of them matter. Because they're both part of the plan. So that's probably the most smartest thing about me and the dumbest thing about me. I am Hashim Zishan Alvi and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am 16 of age currently and I have been juggling the three most important aspects of my life, which is number one, content creation, number two, school, and number three, overall physical and like football basically. Let's start with school first because everybody gets the gist of it. So I go to school for my parents because they've enrolled me in institutions which I never asked for, but I have to go there because they're paying for it and there isn't any going back because they've already paid for the exam. So I have to give my mocks, pre-mocks and stuff like that for a long time. And every month, every now and then I have exams and I have to go to school, I have to give those exams, come back, feel really tired and unmotivated to do anything else. Yeah, and everybody can relate to that. I know. Secondly, we have content creation, which is something I love to do and I am doing right now with you guys. So I create content because it's fun, because I like to do it, and it's a way for me to explore different routes and potentially even make money if I reach 1,000 subscribers. Maybe who knows? Road to 100 subs, by the way. And the third thing is football, physical stuff. You know, calisthenics, football, all of them coincide. So I have joined them in just one broad aspect of physicality. I play football because I have fun in football. I can go on and play football with people and alone, but playing alone is kind of really sad and lonely. So you understand, playing with people is too fun for me. Okay, I cannot stop playing football as long as you don't stop playing football. I will never stop playing football until you say that let's stop playing football or the bell rings and we're in school, because then that's like my first priority. So I've divided them in plan A, B, and C with priorities. Plan C having the highest priority. Yeah, plan C having the highest priority, which is the school path, the metric path, which everybody is following, will follow, does not want to follow, and is forced to follow. Path B or plan B is the content creation path. Yay, I'm doing it. Plan B could also include for you making money via trading, drop shipping, digital product selling, everything, everything you do for money could be your plan B business basically. Plan C is the football path, the hardest of them all. There is like this much chance to succeed in that route. And that's the truth. That's the truth about life. Everybody should know that. Everybody knows that already, I am hoping. But yeah, and if you live in a backwater country such as mine, this is bound to happen. And no hate to my country, don't backlash me, people. I know you're waiting to go in the comments. Okay, sorry for that. And so basically I've been juggling all these three things in my daily life, and it's really difficult. Like, I can't study, go to school, go to an academy because my teachers in my school are absolutely terrible teachers who don't know how to do anything in their life. And so I have school, I have academy, I want to play football. I have stopped playing football because of academy, football, and content creation. Basically, I can't play football. I can't go to my football academy anymore for school and stuff. So I've been working on my physique, if you guys can tell, but that's part of the thing which is included in Plan C. Calisthenics. Calisthenics is basically to make you look good and basically also make you stronger in football. If you know, you know. So juggling these three is really difficult when you have a short amount of time. So the key takeaway for you all, which I have, is you need to learn only one skill, and that one skill can save you everything. It's one of the skill which I struggle with the most, and all those people who had drive in them but were unsuccessful lacked. All those people who are successful had. And I'm pretty sure you've already guessed it, it's time management. It's a small comment that time is really, really, really important. And I don't know how much I can explain this to you, but if you don't manage your time, you're gonna fail in every single thing, every single aspect. For example, we have two people. Let's person A and person B. Let's call person A Greg and person B Ahmed, because why not? Let's suppose Greg wakes up at 12. He wakes up, he does his breakfast till 1, he's feeling groggy and stuff. He goes up on his phone and he's scrolling and stuff. But sure, he can do that. He can do that. But he woke up at 12, so he's already kind of messed up. He's eating his breakfast while watching videos and stuff. He's eating good stuff. He's not eating bad stuff. He's eating good stuff. He's eating his eggs, he's eating his protein, and he's getting his work done. That's the good thing about him. So Greg goes to his academy. So at 1 to 2, he has a free time which he probably spends for prayer. Why not? So he goes to his academy. He comes home at 5 feeling tired, and he lays on his bed for a few minutes before he realizes he has another prayer to pray. He goes and says Asr prayer. And after Asr prayer, he feels a bit refreshed, and he's like, "Sure, why don't I study? I have lots of time. Why not?" He opens YouTube to study because Xanamatics, he needs to study. He needs to get in that maths in. So, or we were talking about chemistry, right? So he opens the organic chemistry tutor and he watches his videos. In the end, he watches those videos and understands the concept, and he's like, "Why not I do a past paper with this too, huh?" So he gets the past paper out and he starts solving those questions. And by the time he's done, he realizes he's already used 3 to 4 hours, and he's only left with maximum 1 to 2 hours. He's like, "Oh shoot, I need to create a video for my YouTube channel." So he takes his camera out, puts camera on, and he starts recording in a hush. And so his video isn't really that great, and his views start dropping, and he doesn't understand why. And so by the time he's done, he's just got the clips. He has to edit the clips too, so that's in his mind that he has to edit this. And now that it's so late that he really gotta sleep, so he can't go out to play football now because it's really dark outside and he doesn't know what to do. So he says that he's gonna give up on his dream of the sport he wants to play, and he closes everything up and says he's gonna edit this video tomorrow instead of recording, so he will have a free time. Yeah, he goes to sleep, and that's his day. Not a great day. Person B, however, Ahmed. Ahmed is a champ. Okay, Ahmed wakes up at 5, sometimes 6, maybe 7, but but maximum 8. He wakes up at 8, and he's like, okay, I need to wake up right now. I need to wake up. He cleans himself up. He eats his great breakfast, eggs with salad, and he's really energized for the day. He sees his time and he's like, it's 9 already. He's like, it's 9 already. What do I do? Greg opens up his scheduled time, which he made at night before he went to sleep, because he's smart. He knows what he needs to do tomorrow. He opens up his schedule and he sees that he has 3 important tasks, which is he has to study for his important exam, he has to make a video for his YouTube channel so that he can finally start earning, and he needs to play football and get fit and strong and calisthenics. So he sees that he has, let's count, 1 2 3 4 hours before Zohar prayer. He goes, I'm going to do my morning workout right now. I've had my pre-workout as my breakfast. I'm going to do my morning workout. He does his workout, he takes a shower, and he still has 2 hours left. In those 2 hours, he goes, okay, I've scheduled this. I know what to do. He sees, did I study last night? If I didn't, I'm gonna study right now. I'm gonna do the past paper with this. He does this all orally. Before Zohar prayer, he has done 2 of 3 already. He has done his studying. He has done his football, and so he says Zohar prayer, and he has still a few times which he could use to complete the past paper he was already doing, or do something else, concept which he's weak in, or use AI to study. He goes to his academy and comes back at 5, and he's feeling kind of tired, so he takes a small nap, a 30-minute nap. It's 6 for him right now, and he has 2 to 3 hours left. Yeah, and he uses those mindfully because he knows if he gets distracted, and he made a script before sleeping for his video, so he has ample amount of time in his head. And since he's sleeping early at 10, no wait, if he's sleeping at 10, he would have at least 4 hours. Yeah, so he can spend 2 hours in recording those videos, 2 hours in football and taking baths and stuff. And at the end of the day, he could even, take a book and, go ahead and start reading. So we can already see the difference. Ahmed is so much better than Greg. So because he manages time. So I'm not gonna keep you guys here for any longer. I'm just gonna leave you off with this one principle which you need to write down. Time is essence, and you need to understand how to manage it. So before you click off my video and go subscribe to other people or me, road to 100K subs by the way, before you do all that, you click off this video, scroll. I'm gonna start scrolling now on Instagram and stuff. Sure, go ahead, do that, but do it according to your schedule. Make your time be managed. Don't just waste time thinking that you have time, because you need to confirm your own self that you have time. So that was it. I hope you all enjoyed it. I did. Peace out.